Thank
España.
you.
España.
España. Have you guys been to España?
Yes,
been
absolutely.
to
No, I
Spain.
have not. Why?
Well,
They
you've never
do-
been
Oh
anywhere.
my
Anywhere.
goodness.
Yeah.
I've been to London, I've been to Rome, and Paris, but no, I've never been to Spain.
Have you been to Madrid?
No, senor.
Oh, you're supposed to say yes, and I say, idiot, Madrid is in Spain.
Oh, I wasn't gonna lie.
So, guys, this movie is a little bit, among other things, about unlikely friendships. So, have you ever had an unlikely friendship in your life?
All of them.
I was gonna say the same. I mean, all of them feel sort of unlikely when you break them down, don't they?
Yeah, I feel like they're the best ones.
I know I've had them. I'm trying to think of a good one, or just
Well-
make up one.
Yeah, make on.
Yes, Putin and I are very close. Yeah.
That was unlikely.
He's a lot of fun,
He's
apparently.
a lot of fun. I learned a lot from him.
So, your character changes your world, kind of thing,
The other way around.
and the other way around. Yeah.
How
So,
deep.
You change each other.
We change each other.
other's world.
I'm going to cry.
Oh my God.
so who would you say has changed in a deeply way your life? Which person?
Oh, I've had many people affect my life.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's almost another interview. But I really have had powerful influences, and they're always unlikely. I mean, I just had a friend in the 70s. I knew a guy in Texas, and he was an oil man, and he seriously affected my comedy.
In what sense?
He was just a funny guy, and he was ironic, and and also very down home. I'm not even sure he did it.
Talking about sense of humor, you guys think sense of humor is something that you're born with, or something that you can learn along the way?
I think you can learn it.
I do
You can
too.
100%
I think definitely you
learn
can
it.
learn it.
And when are you going to start, Jim? I'm just
Well, the courses have begun. I
Uh-huh,
just haven't been practicing enough.
It's interesting, yeah. So that'll be an interesting test.
When are you going to start your learning to be nice to people class?
I flunked it.
You've been working in Hollywood for many years. What would you say is the major change that you have experienced during all this time?
In
The
film?
major in Hollywood, yeah,
Oh,
the major change.
Certainly the way films are made. Because I remember when I started, I remember the cinematographer said, I was looking at the camera, and he said, and it hasn't changed in 50 years. And now it's completely different on DVD
Yeah.
and lighting and the speed of it. And it's a and the CGI. It's a huge, huge change.
Wow.
This movie is definitely about a misfit. So do you think like actually Hollywood welcomes misfits very easily, or more like the regular people kind of thing? Or you need to be a misfit in order to kind of make it?
Hollywood welcomes anybody. Anybody
Well,
that can make
I
good
think
money, I guess.
if being a misfit is a nice, good original idea, sort of, then it's worth capitalizing on. I don't mean to sound cold and cynical about that, but
no,
I'm just like,
really, it's true.
well, yeah, it's like if you're kind of an outsider and so you're different and it looks like that could attract eyeballs, then Hollywood's probably interested. That sounds so negative, doesn't it? I don't
yeah,
mean to.
but if it works, it works.
I do-
Okay.
I think it just depends on what they're looking for.
I
do you want?
remember, I'll make this as fast as I can. We were shooting a movie in the 80s, and the sound man, who was the size of a truck driver, wore a dress and a blonde wig, and was part of his life. And everybody made him welcome. And I remember the director, Mike Nichols, he said, only in show business are people welcome of different stripes so quickly.
That makes a lot of sense. And on that note, I think we don't have more time.
Oh.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.